Welcome back. All right, what are we talking about here? Energy. What does energy do? Everything. That's right.
In this video, I will describe some finer points as to how to conserve energy, water, and garbage, save money, and ultimately lower the amount of damage done to the environment on an individual level. Leaving the lights on along with other electronics is wasteful and can cost hundreds of dollars every year. In order to save energy, you should turn the lights off along with other electronics when not using them. A helpful tip is to plug electronics into a power strip that can be simply turned off at the end of the night. Less energy used in our apartment complex means less energy is needed from the Williams Station coal-operated power plant in North Charleston. Less energy in the coal-operated power plant means fewer amounts of coal needs to be burned, which means fewer carbon emissions. Minimizing waste is important. A much more sustainable option is to recycle and separate the bottles and cans from the garbage that goes to a landfill. The less garbage that is generated means the amount of waste going into the Bees Ferry Road landfill in West Ashley goes down as well. Landfills can leak into the surrounding areas and damage the ecosystem. Landfills also generate methane, a greenhouse gas 21 times more potent than CO2. The everyday American uses 100 gallons of water per day. 127% more water is used today when compared to 1950 in America. Simple steps can be taken to minimize water usage. For instance, you can turn the water off while flossing your teeth in order to save water. The less wastewater that goes into the Plum Island Wastewater Treatment Center, the better. Less than half of 1% of the world's water is drinkable, and that number is only going to decrease as the world gets hotter and more water evaporates. Keeping the temperature too low in the summertime or too high in the wintertime will have a serious effect on your wallet and the ecosystem. Instead of changing the thermostat too high or too low, it's much better to use covers and jackets in the wintertime and just get comfortable to heat in the summertime. Even more wasteful than the sink is the shower. Leaving the shower on and then going into your room to play video games is definitely not a good idea. Jumping into the shower immediately and only showering for 5 minutes or under will save gallons of water each day. So Derek, what do you think these exercises have taught you about sustainability today?
I've seen the advantages to saving energy, not only for the environmental impact, but also for, you look at your costs, you look at how much electricity or how much running water is actually costing you throughout the month or the year, and obviously in these scenarios it's only been like a second or a minute, but if you put them together through a month and then you multiply that by 12 for your year, you're actually looking at significant increases in either money or waste, like waste of water, energy, and I think this is just a good little reminder that you do need to occasionally be considerate of what you're doing, because there's a lot of places where this is just not even possible.